See, cutie? We don't have to waste time fishing anymore. It's so It's fine. Now we can be good friends with the locals. A foul decline in bird values, huh? How the mighty have fallen.
Welcome! Let Otome place these flowers on you. You'll be able to feel summer's vibrant vitality. Can the two of you bend down a little, please?
Who's supposed to be the guest here?
Warning! Warning! There's a bird raid. Staff, please secure the doors and windows. We must stop them from stealing our food and drinks.
It has nothing to do with the seagull bandits we fed earlier, right? Right? That's quite the thank you gift. It doesn't matter how I look at it. We got the short end of the stick. Like, I don't want to eat nuts every day while we're here. I found another unusual thing. Why is there an egg inside that shell you're holding? I worked with plenty of eggshells when making pigments, but I've never seen a pattern like this. It's as intricate as an oil painting. I can't believe this might be an undiscovered species. It can eat nuts, eat some nuts, eat more nuts. Since it's destined to have a connection with nuts, we might as well use up all the nuts we got. Then let's hold on tight to this destiny together and help it grow up safe and sound. My blessing should be saved for the person whom I share a deep bond with. Let's take turns. I'll stare at it for a while, then you can stare at it. We're waiting for the birdie, but at least I found an ostrich who's burying her head. The wait isn't a complete waste of time. The sounds worked? Yeah, but something's off. The first step went smoothly, though. It won't be long before we can show the birdie the world we see. They made a heart after being born. This cutie patootie has potential as an artist. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Who said I was being mischievous? If it weren't for the bird sounds I played, they wouldn't have hatched. Our birdie was drawn to the voices of his friends and wanted to follow them. The birdie doesn't want a lesson. Look, the talons moved twice. I got a thumbs up. This birdie's weight is remarkable. Let's not create new species. Does this birdie even know their title is the child of the nuts? They're being ungrateful with how they look down on nuts. They even think they're too good for them. So, they're ignoring perfectly good nuts and want fish? Okay. We'll give them our lunch today. Will there ever be a day when this bird brings us fish? But they ate the last fish we had. What are we gonna do now? You don't have to pick fruit from the trees. Do you want to use the Lemurian method? Yup. When we want to eat something fresh, we head to the surface and eat fruits that were carried away by the tide. Well, this is a special skill only Lemurians have. I guess you'll have to eat my fruits, cutie. How does it feel to eat fruit salad at a revolving restaurant? That birdie has to find their own food eventually. We don't need to worry. We're not sneaking around. This is out in the open and not underwater. We'll hold hands, forget about everything else, and float together for a long, long, long time. We need to get back to shore. Now. Hmm? It can't be a recording inside the seashell. Is this birdie really that special? Can you say something else for us?
Dinner's ready! Dinner's ready!
But this suspicious birdie tried to frame me. Are you gonna do something about that?
I'm a bad bird! Eep, eep! I steal fish and run away!
I thought they'd be a good lead vocalist for my seagull choir. I didn't expect this level of dedication. From music to sand sculptures, my art lessons suit them. I guess I could, yeah. Over here. Lie down in the hole. Isn't it obvious? It's a trap. How does it feel to be a mermaid? Who said you didn't need to pay a price? You have to stay by my side so that I can turn you into a mermaid. Am I wrong?
It's getting dark! Dinner's ready! Dinner's ready!
Chirpy Island's ecosystem has been altered because of a protocore. It's probably affecting their protofield sensitivity. I studied the basic crafting process when I visited a village for inspiration, but I never actually did it. You caught them red-handed again? They're just like me. Neither of us knows how to remove the evidence. When I was little, I was so focused on braiding an octopus's tentacles that I didn't notice how it took my necklace away. Then it took the evidence to the grown-ups and tattled on me. To make it appear, We need to make the whistles sound like their call, but I can't remember what they sound like. Do you remember? Why don't you try imitating them? I don't need a seagull choir anymore. You're more than enough. I'll use this. What do you think? Are they officially part of our world now? We need to hold on tight and never let go. I never thought we'd eat fish that it caught before we leave. They have a lot of interests and hobbies. Our birdie isn't a baby that only thinks about food now. I know a certain hunter who's always away on missions. Do you think they took after you?
Where's the magic treasure? There it is! There it is!
They prepared a gift for you? And I don't get anything? I taught them more than an opera's worth of songs. The colors are arranged in an artistic manner, as expected of my bird protege. Well, actually, a certain someone is closer to you. Do you really think they were the only one who pieced this eggshell back together?
That's silly! Smart!
You're not going to credit them for the drawing, too, right? Don't tell me you think they could scratch this out. What do you think? No matter how well we prepare for goodbyes, there's still a sense of loss when the moment arrives. But look on the bright side. These moments let you have the most profound of attachments. That's what happens when someone suddenly disappears and makes me search for her for a long, long time. I'm saying that the more profound the attachment, the longer we savor the memory, and we're more likely to look forward to next time, don't you think? It's not just Birdie. I'm also looking forward to the next time we set sail, our next vacation, and... uh-oh, there are too many things I look forward to doing with you. We better hurry and chase after summer's last ray of sunlight. In other words, there's no reason not to leave it to chance. Yay or nay? The burden of responsibilities kept growing. It was bound to get a little chubby. Anyway, we'll let it decide for us. So we're going here. I think it's, the gas stove in my kitchen? Hold on, you actually believed what I said? Azure Islands, Dorania's volcano. I visited this place for artistic inspiration 2 years ago. I saw a brochure while walking around Azure Islands back then. My schedule was too packed though, so I never got to see the blue flame in the photo. Everything worked out perfectly. Now we can experience it together. Think of it as continuing a journey I never finished. Sure, the scenery is the same, but it'll feel different when I see it again after such a long while.
This blue flame is one of a kind, and it's hidden deep within Durania's caves, the volcanic island. Durania contains large deposits of pure sulfur. They turn blue when ignited by lava.
Here you go! 2 raspberry sea salt swirl ice cream cones. Enjoy your stay at Azure Islands.
A flight that's over 10 hours is humanity's airborne prison. Of course not. I had 2 dolphins to act as my ferry. Didn't you say you wanted to eat at the market when we were on the plane? If we go there now, we won't miss out on anything. A minor issue can't get in the way of our food hunt, cutie. Let's go. That stall sells sago pudding, which has pearl-like bits and white coconut milk. It'd be perfect to eat after dinner. The one next to it sells wooden ornaments. They were made by using techniques unique to local tribes. Very few know those traditional crafting methods now. Let's finish the grilled sweet shrimp, fish balls, and stir-fried seafood noodles before we visit the pudding stall.
Mommy, aren't we going to buy the sago pudding? That handsome man said it was really tasty.
And you have a talent for being a hunter. You're always observing your surroundings. Now that you mention it, this place does feel kind of familiar. I took a photo here 2 years ago as well. Doesn't that prove our taste and aesthetics are the same? You're playing Spot the Difference? Maybe it's because 2 years have passed. Even the moon has changed. Stop looking through your hand camera. Use your eyes to see me as I am. We can wait 2 years. Then we'll figure out if anything has changed. It's probably the locals having an outdoor gathering. They say it originally started as a way to welcome people who return from sailing. It then developed into an annual summer festival. Yup, but as soon as I got close, a very enthusiastic man had me dance with him. I didn't even get a chance to take photos as a memento. Didn't you sneakily take a few of them today? We can get those developed once we're back. I'm impressed. That's really fast for a shutdown. We can only see the blue flame at night anyway. Why don't we cancel our daytime plans and rest at the hotel? I know. If the ocean could hear you, it'd be touched by your unwavering determination. Why are you smiling? Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. You know, everything about you screams suspicious. And if this birdie is so interesting, why can't I see it? Miss, I have a feeling you left your compassion on the beach. You were very agile when you tried to take me down. I'm pretty sure you can climb a volcano right now without breaking a sweat. What? Are you trying to put it on me now? Lie down on your stomach. Don't move. You really do have me at your beck and call, huh? It's like you're an expert at giving me orders. You feel warmer now. You don't have a fever, right? Should I turn up the AC for you? Oh, you're really stiff. I guess you need a longer massage. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of vacation time, right?
No ship. Go away. No stop. No go island.
He's saying we can only visit the island after 6 p.m. There are miners who work in the tunnels during the day. A little. It's the native language of the locals here. Thanks for letting us know. We'll come back after dark. I should have asked in advance. I can sneak you onto the island by going underwater. Consider it my way of making up for my negligence as your tour guide. But isn't there a saying, good things come to those who persevere, yeah? As you wish. So, what's our next activity, Miss Tour Guide? Miss Tour Guide, you won't catch anything if you keep staring at my fishing rod. What was our bet again? The loser will fulfill the winner's request? They've never actually seen me before, though. This is more like a welcome ceremony. The ones that saw me 2 years ago should be their grandparents. If they knew we were hungry right now, wouldn't it turn into a horror story? Which, makes a fry's scales stand on end? Besides, your story isn't really accurate. I never fished here before. I had other plans at the time. There's an underwater volcano about 5 kilometers from Dorania. It erupted 2 years ago, and I decided to go see it. I heard about it from my elders when I was a kid. I was curious, so I paid the volcano a visit. Miss Tour Guide, don't tell me the next stop is an underwater volcano. Unfortunately, it's dormant now, so we'll end up with a normie, black mountain. I'll make sure to have an itinerary of exclusive Rafayel attractions for you next time. What you thinking about? To put it in Thomas's words, aesthetic value would be great, but in terms of practicality, it's useless. It'd be hard to find people like you who are willing to walk 5 kilometers along the ocean floor with me, and it's just to watch an underwater volcano erupt, I might add. Of course it's a compliment. Witnessing these sights requires you to have good timing. Finding someone to share the experience is an even rarer blessing. Climbing snow-covered mountains at dawn to watch the sunrise is wonderful. Exploring mine shafts at midnight to see blue fire is amazing. Sitting like this is also extraordinary. No, why would I let you run away? Especially when we're on my turf. It's okay, cutie. I've already decided how I'm going to use this opportunity. There's a limited-time exclusive Rafayel attraction. The tickets are conveniently on sale nearby. It's a little dangerous, but it's also thrilling. Come with me. We'll be watching the most beautiful sunset in the world at sea. I've made arrangements with the Wyvern coach. If we start the lesson now, we'll be just in time for the sunset.
Woohoo!
Whew. Whoever has the better balance can take the coach position.
We're over the sea, so there's nothing to worry about. Falling will be like going home. Even if you do fall into the sea, I'll fish you out. What do you think? Do you want to make another bet? Deal. And don't forget, you said that, not me. I'll wait for the right moment. You need to practice some more if you want to ambush me. I guess that move is called playing with fire. Did you set yourself up? Do you want some excitement? You better hold on tight. I'll wait for the right moment. Stop tickling me, please, stop. Don't touch that spot. It tickles. That was child's play. The wyvern can't be malfunctioned. Falling into the sea with you isn't that bad. Don't move. It's not dry yet. Is this easier for you? It's already dry. Never mind. They say this is the most beautiful sunset. Our trip has been worthwhile. Why are you looking at me? Should I let you get a closer look? The best sunset. At midnight, the sea is a lot colder, and the volcanic ash concentration is high. Having proper protection is never a bad idea. You know, you look really cute when you're wrapped up like a burrito. Please. No one said only you could take touristy photos. Don't be a bully, cutie.
The terrain has changed a lot over the years. The volcanic vent used to be hidden inside the mountain. Then we stumbled upon it while mining for sulfur. The blue flames you want to see are inside one of the mining tunnels. Probably. The viewing conditions are demanding and the path is difficult to traverse. Very few people will actually try to see it themselves. Follow the tracks as you go down. You'll know when you see it. I'm only responsible for taking you this far. Don't linger too long, and make sure to return the same way before daybreak.
We're lucky. Tourists usually flock to these attractions that are one of a kind. Maybe a little, but I had more important things to do. It was hard to justify staying for a minor point of interest. Looking back now, missing it then is a form of luck. You have a good memory. You even remember things I said in passing. You're very demanding, cutie. We're on vacation and you're hounding me about deadlines. I'm not missing those deadlines on purpose. It's just that you don't need a beginner's guide anymore. You're taking care of this Lemurian perfectly. The Lemurian who's living by your side is healthy and happy. Look up. I think we're here. This must be it. Yeah, this trip was worth it. The adventure you gave me for my birthday last year? Maybe it really did only have a small flame like a gas stove 2 years ago. We just happened to arrive at the moment when it's at its best. Of course. I'm honored the dedicated photographer who accompanied me here is actually asking for my opinion. Trust me, this spot is the best. I think it's more fitting to call it a memory album. Aside from the inspiration I collected during some trips, it also has things that are very precious to me. The freedom to stop whenever I want to in this world, and the comfort of someone being my anchor. Did you know, after underwater volcanoes erupt, the cooling lava sometimes forms rocks that create small islands. They gradually become stretches of land that serve as a home for plants. People will eventually set foot on them too. I was lucky enough to witness an underwater volcanic eruption, and I found that perfect island where I feel like I truly belong. Look, the view from our island is beautiful.